Here's a quick little update on the comfrey. These are down in my little orchard area. I did a truckload of mulch the other day and didn't quite get one row finished. But I'm mulching the entire row, like not just around the trees. And then we got, I think there's 6 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. But anyways, I went through, and in between each tree, there's actually new growth coming out of the bottom. But there's some comfrey. I put my comfrey plants, about 4 in between each one, all the way up here. Some of this is already established comfrey that I planted last year. The ones I'm planting right now, as you can see that are in there, they're actually from one of these plants that I planted last year. And I dug up, I guess about a month and a half or so ago. After it was root cutting, it grew for 1 year. And then, actually it wasn't even a full year. But I dug it up, took the cuttings off the roots. And that's where I've gotten all these guys. These ones don't get to go on the ground today. But that's one from last year that's already growing. This is April 16th. And there's one of the cuttings. There's one. You can see one. There's another one of the plants that was already established. And those 2 plants were already there. That's not one. It's right there and right here. But the plan is these rows are eventually going to be covered in comfrey. It's going to be cut down for the living mulch to go back onto these trees, fruit trees. That's a pawpaw tree there. It's coming back, so it's not doing bad. They don't like full sun, but for now that's all they get. You can see I'm working on it slowly, 1 row at a time. And then I'm going to come through and cut all this down. We'll mulch that and cover it in comfrey, and it's on a hillside. So the plan is as when it rains, the water will run down the hill and run into these rows. They're not on contour. I tried to do the contour thing, but I didn't like the way it looked. I wanted what I considered straightish rows, and contour was wow, yeah. But so anyways, I'm just gonna mulch these rows straight, and I plan on doing this another inch or 2 higher mulch. Like I said, this is 1 truckload of mulch here. But yeah, so like the rain will, between this row and that row, will wash down and hit this mulch and stop, and hopefully soak into the ground. And then the comfrey will help stop it and soak into the ground, the trees, that keep it just from running on down. But there's a little update on the orchard and some of the comfrey that we're planting into the ground, into the orchard. All right, have a good one.